I'd like to dedicate this to my father, Francis L. It's a song the girls in the band wrote, Lisa and Wendy.
I never meant to call you in your sorrow. I never meant to call you in your pain. I'm the one who wants to have you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain.
The artist Prince wrote lyrics to the song Purple Rain in 1985. Coincidentally, that same year, competitive writing programs were born in Ohio.
Penn Ohio's Purple Rain Fund is being launched in 2018 to provide creative writers and all of us who gather here at Penn Ohio tournaments with a way that we can care for one another. We can fund programs that will provide listening ears and strong shoulders for creative kids in times of trouble.
If I say to you that I always want to see you laugh and bathe in purple rain, what I'm wishing for you is that I want you to have peace of mind. I want you to make the most of your life with the many gifts and talents that you possess, because you are a unique, special, creative person.
But you can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better close it. And let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain.
Not long after Prince wrote Purple Rain in 1985, Power of the Pen became a famous writing program after a beautiful young girl named Lisa Pruitt from Shaker Heights Middle School won the first organized writing tournament. A few short years later, she was murdered. Part of the way that the community came to grips with her passing was to read poetry that she penned when she wrote for Power of the Pen.
Flitting, floating, falling on the ground, I freeze on children's eyelashes and blur their altered vision of the world. They see different a world than I do.
It's no coincidence that Lisa Pruitt's best friend and Power of the Pen teammate at Shaker Middle School back then went on to win the Pulitzer Prize in 2016.
You don't know where you're going unless you know where you've been. So when pen writing programs began in Ohio, they were born of triumph and tragedy all woven in together. My dad was brilliant, and then there was the tragedy with the loss of my dad, and then you had the loss of Power of the Pen. It all happened kind of all at once. All I could do was like shut my eyes really, really tight, and all I could see was purple. My dad always called my mom right.